Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is as always good to see you today. And I turned my microphone up in Streamlabs because I'm not going to be talking very loud because I am in a hotel, as you can see. And there's no room on this side of me, but there is a room on this side. And I don't I don't want them to be like, what the fuck is the person next to us doing? I mean, granted, I'm sure people that stay in hotels frequently hear much worse. But I don't want them to be like, who is she yelling at on her computer? So I won't be talking very loudly, hopefully. But welcome. We do have this oh so sexy lighting just directly in front of me, making me look like I'm telling you a Halloween story. I turned the lamps off behind me because they were causing glares. So, but I didn't want to get behind on videos, so I'm also very, very tired. So hopefully I will not be too loopy. Give me 1 second. I just need to send a message really quick. Somebody's checking in on my arrival. But I hope you all are having a lovely day. But I am going to go down and get some dinner after this stream. So, sorry. So I am going to be trying to watch the chat. If anybody messages in chat, I'll try to watch on my phone because I only have my laptop monitor screen in front of me, and I'll have to have Amberlynn's video on that screen. So, yeah, that being said, we do have a video for Vlogmas today from Amberlynn titled, "This Whole Vlog is About Food." So, obviously she is entering her troll era again. It is what it is, I guess, but if she wants to keep the rumors and everything about Tommy being a feeder and weight gain and these things at bay, she probably shouldn't be posting so many thumbnails of her with food, or she's been posting a lot also with full body shots so that people will start comparing her body to how it was before and commenting on it. So she's obviously trolling with these. My best guess is she went to the grocery store, and that's why it's about food. We're probably getting a grocery haul because she mentioned in her last video that she needed to get groceries. So that's going to be all this is. It's that's my best guess. It's going to be a fucking grocery haul. But she titled it "This Whole Vlog is About Food" because she's trolling us. And if she wants people to, I don't know, believe that she's changed and take her seriously and all these things, it's probably not in her best interest to post these sorts of titles. But all that being said, let's go ahead and pop over here to Amberlynn's video. Now I have no clue what I don't even know if I can see my chat. Hold on. I don't even know if this is even coming through with my hotel bandwidth. let me do a quick check. So let me do a quick check here, just because I don't know if any of this is actually coming through with my hotel bandwidth. Okay, it looks like it is, just not on my phone very well for some reason. So let me quick check here, just because I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to see the chat. If not, I apologize. But if you do happen to be new here, I do speed Amberlynn up to 1.25 speed because she does speak a little too slowly for me. So all that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, and then we're going to pop over here.
Welcome to a new Vlogmas video. How are you guys?
Shh, not yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it here. Going to see why I am having issues on my phone with this. Apparently my phone doesn't like to play my own videos. But, alright, it appears to be working, so let's get into it.
Hello, welcome to a new Vlogmas video. How are you guys? So I'm actually currently waiting for the maintenance.
Fantabulous, Amberlynn, just fantastic. Did your dryer break again?
Because today's like the quarterly check-in time where they do like pest control, they change the filters, they check the, what's it called? Fire alarm. So just currently waiting for that. And I have the most random thoughts throughout the day, I'm not gonna lie. And one of them I'm randomly thinking about is like how us as humans, we retain and like keep so much information in our brains, like about everything. How do we do it? Like the brain is powerful, but at the same
yeah, you know, some of us are just wells of useless facts. Some people have the whole history of Amberlynn stored in their noggins. Yeah, people remember weird shit, weird facts and things, yes.
Same time, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my memory is so bad and it's always been horrendous. So as you guys know, I suffer with BPD, and for the longest, I didn't know why like my memory was so bad. I always thought it.
Are we blaming something else on borderline personality disorder? Seriously? Are we blaming your memory on that? Is that a side effect of BPD? I don't know. But is this something else that we're blaming on borderline personality disorder?
It was like due to childhood trauma. I've talked about it before. I've literally told you guys that like my memory is like Swiss cheese. The cheese is the memories. The holes is like the
So that is a phenomenon that happens with people. They will have pockets of memories that are missing or they don't recall because of trauma. I don't know if that would have to do with BPD though. That's just trauma that blocks these memories.
missing memories, because I'm telling you, my memory is just bad, like about everything. Having BPD actually causes really bad memory issues. So it's like when I was diagnosed, it's like, oh, that makes sense then. My memory is bad when it comes to like super traumatic things or like serious things. Like I'll randomly remember something that happened in my childhood and I'll be like, oh my God, how did I block that out for so long? Like genuinely, how did I not remember that? Or it's things like something that I did a week ago that I don't even remember doing or saying.
I mean, look, I'm getting old. I've been forgetting things. My dad also had dementia, and before my mom passed away, she was starting to get a little forgetful. So I don't have a lot of high hope for myself in the memory department in about 10 years. But I don't know, is that, you know what, let's just do a quick googly goo here. Let me, oh God, you guys are gonna see any searches that I have here. We might not want that. How embarrassing that could be. Let's see. Well, I have how to make a wrapping paper bag. And then there's also the address of my hotel. What was I looking up? Oh, Borderline personality disorder. Oh, I hit my mouse. So yeah, emotional stability, or excuse me, emotional instability. That is definitely, yeah. Let's see, 9 traits. Yeah, a lot of those. Let's see, we'll do borderline personality disorder and memory problems. Now, let's see, research indicates a connection between borderline personality disorder and memory problems, particularly regarding difficulties recalling specific autobiographical memories, especially negative ones, often linked to the experience of dissociation associated with BPD. This can manifest as a tendency to forget or have gaps in memory when experiencing intense negative emotions. Um, um, yeah, but that doesn't have to do with like everything in your life. Uh, so I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. I I feel this is just my opinion, of course, but Amberlynn tends to blame a lot of things on BPD. And as I've said many, many times, BPD or other mental health diagnoses can be an explanation and reasons for why you do something or why you tend to react or behave the way you do, but it's not an excuse. And once you know you have these issues, if you continue to behave in a certain way and then pull the, oh, it's my BPD or it's because I have this diagnosis, that's just weaponizing it, you know? So if you are treating someone poorly in a relationship or doing things in a relationship that aren't great because of some diagnoses or mental health condition that you have, it's still abusive behavior regardless of your diagnoses. So you're trying to use it as an excuse, but it's not. You you, you have to find ways to deal with that shit and change those behaviors. And therapy, if you're able to afford it and access it, is a good way. Um, so, sorry, my brother just messaged me. He just got back from a cruise, and I texted him and said, "I'm glad you didn't fall overboard." And he said, "Nope." So, anyway, back to Amberlynn here. So, she was just saying that her memory loss issues and memory issues are because of bipolar disorder. I'm sorry. Jeez, borderline personality disorder.
One that I actually is recent is I tried eggnog, and in the vlog I was like, oh, I've never tried eggnog before. But then back when I lived in Virginia like a decade ago, there's a literal clip of me trying eggnog. So it's like memory things like that where it's...
I don't think that has anything to do with borderline personality disorder. I think it would just have to do with you tried something and completely forgot that you had it because it's been like 10 years. I mean, I don't think anybody would say, oh, you're lying about that. I think we all have forgotten things, especially something like eggnog. I mean, granted, I think eggnog is nasty, so I would definitely remember that, no, I tried that and it tastes like shit. But unless trying the eggnog was extremely traumatic for you, which maybe it was, I don't. I think that's just you simply forgot. I think that's all that is. I mean, unless you have an eidetic memory, you're not going to remember every single thing you've ever done in your lifetime. I mean,
It's like people think I'm lying, but I'm actually just like struggling with symptoms of having borderline personality disorder.
I don't think, no, No, I wouldn't use that as an excuse for borderline personality disorder as an excuse. I would just say you have a shitty memory. Maybe it's from all the weed you've smoked. I don't know.
I don't know. It sucks. But anyways, the human brain, regardless, is so magnificent. Like, the information we retain is just crazy. Do y'all remember how yesterday I became a TikTok sensation? Okay, literally joking. But if you guys don't know, my TikTok went viral. I was literally just being myself.
Yeah, when I checked yesterday, it was up to 6 million views when I checked during the live yesterday.
And being funny and quirky. And I got over 3 million views under 24
girl.
hours. Like, insane. I woke up today and it's at 4 million. And also Hidden Valley Ranch commented on it. So then, like, I replied to the comment, but like...
Sorry, I don't want to get loud because I'm in a hotel room. Hidden Valley Ranch commented on it.
The comments gone? My comments.
Bestie, I'm right here. Somebody said, so you're saying you're changing your name to Found Valley Ranch? And Amberlynn replied, sorry, you were hidden behind multiple bags of ranch Doritos. That's funny. It would be even better if when Amberlynn goes to the grocery store, if she buys Hidden Valley Ranch.
It's gone. I don't know if they were able to delete it. I don't know what happened, but my comment disappeared. I thought my reply back was pretty funny. Okay, guys, so I am currently in the middle of cleaning my fridge.
Dude, why the fuck do you have a 12-pack of soda just chilling up there? What the fuck?
Because I'm gonna be grocery shopping today. So I'm just spraying some of this Clorox. I took everything out that's like old, and I didn't want to make too much trash, so.
I don't know if you should be using Clorox in your fridge. Maybe get a wipe that's like non-toxic. I mean, maybe it's non-toxic, but isn't that bleach? Isn't that a bleach spray? I mean, granted, we use bleach wipes on things, but this is in the refrigerator where your food is. I would want to use a cleaner or something, just maybe some hot water, or a cleaner that is certainly non-toxic of some sort.
So I do have this trash pile. This stuff is expired. I put random stuff in here that's also expired that I'm going to be throwing away. I literally pretty much have nothing.
I
And
feel
I'm not
you,
gonna
girl.
lie to you, the only reason why.
Oh my god, we have an ad. We haven't had a mid-roll ad in days.
Why?
Oh, it's because we're at 9 minutes. Oh my god, we have a 9-minute vlog, folks. We hit the threshold for mid-roll ads. Oh god.
I even care about grocery shopping right now.
Hopefully
so
you all
I
can
can
hear
get
me.
some more fur baby food.
Sorry, my mouse is.
Wow, that is an empty fridge. Let me show you guys. Literally, this is my fridge. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping
Cherry Coke Zero.
A1 sauce, low sodium soy sauce, Tapatio, and then all of this is trash.
Sliced bread and butter
Mama Lynn.
for dinner.
Aw, so good to see Mama Lynn. Glad she's doing well.
My mom's talking about her dinner while putting her groceries in the trunk. And I wanted to show you guys her outfit. She just looks so cute and cozy.
She's adorable.
You do. So my mom had to go grocery shopping today, so that's why a couple days ago she was like, do you want to go grocery shopping with me? So it worked out perfect. But let's do a grocery haul. I got Sprite Zero, my newfound favorite. It is.
I'm going to take credit for Amberlynn's newfound love of Cherry Coke Zero because I drink this all the time. So she would have seen it in my videos, and I've surely mentioned how much I love Cherry Coke Zero. I'm going to take credit for Amberlynn's newfound love of this soda. It's if you haven't tried Cherry Coke Zero, I highly recommend it.
It's Coca-Cola Zero, but cherry. Bounty paper towels, the literal best. Cat food, dog food, some Clorox all-purpose spray. I'm just gonna throw the bags back there. So I've been ordering takeout a lot lately, 2 times a day, maybe even 3 if I'm hungry.
Of course you
So
have.
I know, like, in my rational brain, I'm not just gonna completely stop ordering takeout. I'm just not.
No, she's not, because once she gets into that habit, it's a hard habit to break. And I think a lot of us fall into that trap. When I start getting really busy, I order more takeout than I should. because I don't have the time or energy to cook meals. But for Amberlynn, like I don't know why she doesn't have the time to cook. I really don't. But sometimes it could just be, oh, nothing I have tastes good today. I know for me sometimes it's like I want a burger, maybe, and I don't keep burger patties or things in my fridge or my freezer. So, hey, Mademoiselle Scythe, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely day here. What is today? Sunday? Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay because I'm trying to not be very loud. My microphone keeps flopping over. Sorry, I'm feeling very fat today, so I feel like everything is getting sucked into my fat rolls here. Once you get into that habit of not cooking and ordering out, it is hard to break it, and Amberlynn tends to get into that habit a lot. It's also very expensive to get delivery for multiple meals a day. When I order takeout, I tend to order enough for like a couple of meals to justify spending the cost of like a Grubhub or a DoorDash. So I'll get enough for like 2 meals. Okay, awesome. Good deal. Thank you so much for letting me know. If y'all see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone because I have to watch the chat on my phone. So if there's delays, that's why.
So what I want to do instead is like, Amberlynn, order it one time a day if you want to. For the rest
One, how about every other day? Now, I'm trying to not be judgy. I'm trying to think to myself, what would my dietitian tell me? What would my dietitian tell Amberlynn? I my concern, okay, here. I'm just going to say this because it's obvious that Amberlynn has gained weight. She's gained a lot of weight in the last couple of months, and that is not good. And what she orders from takeout is not going to help her. And she was trying to lose weight. She really was, in my opinion, because she was trying the semaglutides again. And she was doing well. And she seems to be back on the upswing of her weight. Does that have something to do with Tommy? Emily? I don't know. It could be. It could just be Amberlynn's typical yo-yo weight. So I will make this offer to you, Amberlynn. I know that you're probably going to watch this. If you want to have some kind of, I don't know, like an accountability buddy for weight loss, message me on Instagram. I will do it with you because I'm trying to lose weight myself. I will be your accountability partner for weight loss if you need somebody external to you. I can keep that separate from my reactions. I can compartmentalize. I think, sorry, just checking to make sure my camera is still, yeah. I want to see Amberlynn succeed. I want to see her be healthier. So, has she ever done meal prepping? I can't remember. I think she may have tried a couple of years ago, maybe, but I can't recall. I know meal prepping helps me when I can remember to do it. Like, when I get really busy with both of my jobs, which is going to be happening again very soon. Right now I'm on vacation. Granted, I'm out of town for work, for my contract work. A crock pot is a great thing to use. Or just make a big pot of chili on the stove or something. And then, but Amberlynn doesn't like leftovers, if I recall correctly. A workout accountability buddy. I need one of those. I really do. I need to get more movement into my day, and my dietitian and I are working on that. but I work so much. And when I'm not working, I'm doing this. So, if I remember correctly, Amberlynn doesn't like leftovers, or am I thinking of somebody else? I don't know. Let's see here. Anyway, she's going to let herself have takeout once a day. But Elizabeth, you have 2 jobs. She stays, yeah, I mean, that is true. By the way, y'all can call me Libby. That's what I go by. I'll answer to Elizabeth, of course, too, but I do go by Libby. Yeah, I just, like, I know that I've mentioned this before, with my half-sister that died back when I was like 12, and then my sister's sister, oh God. If I stream tomorrow, my sister passed away a year ago tomorrow, and my sister also has the same birthday as Amberlynn, December 27th. So this last part of the year may be a little rough emotionally for me. So, but I don't think anybody wants to see Amberlynn start having really horrible medical issues due to her weight. And we can see that she's gained some weight. But anyway, let's continue with the grocery haul. She just mentioned that she was going to let herself have takeout once a day, and I went off on a huge tangent.
So the foods that you eat, cook it at home, make it healthy. So that's currently what I'm going to try to do.
Hold on here. Sorry, I'm going to back up.
For the rest of the foods that you eat, cook it at home.
Back up, sorry.
So, like, in my rational brain, I'm not just going to completely stop ordering takeout. I'm just not. So what I want to do instead is, like, Amberlynn, order it 1 time a day if you want to. For the rest of the foods that you eat, cook it at home, make it healthy. So that's currently what I'm going to try to do. So I got some Brussels sprouts, some cauliflower, some broccoli. I got some pickles I like to snack on. These are like the perfect size with the perfect crunch. I got 2 bags of hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, thank you, Mademoiselle Scythe. So 2 packages of hard-boiled. I know people always say this, how hard is it to boil eggs? I know sometimes I'll purchase eggs that are already boiled. But I mean, in reality, it's not hard to boil eggs. I even have a little device that will boil the eggs. You just set them in it, put water in, and it boils eggs. Thank you, Mini Builds. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think a lot of us want to see her succeed, Mademoiselle Scythe. I think, and it's frustrating when we see these ups and downs, because I'm sure she has to notice that when she's doing, whenever her weight is going down, the comments on her videos are overwhelmingly more positive. And I mean, it's
a thing of mayo because I want to make some like tuna salad, 2 cans of water.
Healthcare.gov has plans for health because you have plans for life.
wow.
All plans cover doctor visit.
We got 2 mid-roll
Chestnuts
ads.
for when I make stir fry. I got some skinless salmon, some thin pork chops, some sirloin steak, and 2 things of turkey kielbasa. So here is the tuna for the tuna salad. I love these little packs. It's just so easy. I got 2.
See, I was just going to say that about the eggs, but anything to help ALRD, right? Yeah, hey. If buying the eggs already boiled helps her eat it, more power to her. If it's what helps, go for it. It's whatever works. I've been ordering Eat Clean meals, and I also still do Hungry Root too, but sometimes I just don't have the energy to cook, and so then I'll pop an Eat Clean meal. I was doing garden cups quite a bit, but the lettuce started getting a little soggy towards the end of the year here, so I haven't been ordering garden cups lately, and I'm not quite able to get enough protein in during the day that my dietitian wants me to hit. We have macro goals with the salads. So, and the eggs are great. She's going to get protein out of those and then good fats and other nutrients. So, hey, go for it.
Things of chicken sausage. This is Chipotle and Monterey Jack cheese. I've never tried this kind before, but I already know I'm gonna love it. Some white onion, some cottage cheese, 2 things of baby corn for when I do my stir fry, some
No pickled? No pickled baby corn?
minced garlic and some minced ginger. I got some delicious garlic stuffed olives. Oh, so good. Such a great snack. I got some
Not
mustard
bad.
and some trash bags. For right now,
Oh, God. Oh, God. She has mustard and cottage cheese and sausage and raw Brussels sprouts, broccoli, and cauliflower. Is she going to do that fucking mustard and cottage cheese shit again? Oh, God, please don't. Please don't. Oh my God, is she going to start doing? I mean, hey, she enjoyed the food, and it was all good, whole, nutritious eating at home food, but just it did not look good. I love cottage cheese. Not a big fan of mustard.
because I have not ate today, I'm gonna have some.
You have not eaten today. Fuck's sake, Amberlynn, go watch my grammar video that I made for you. I made a whole grammar video for you about eating and how to use it properly. I have eaten. I have not eaten. Okay? I believe it's pluperfect. I can't always remember the name of the tenses, but go watch the video that I made for you. Aaron! So good to see you, Aaron. The cottage cheese diet is back. I think we may be seeing the cottage cheese mustard diet again. I need to ask my dietitian about this cottage cheese mustard thing. I'm going to find that chick's TikTok, and I'm going to send it to my dietitian and be like, what do you think about this? I mean, it's a fine diet. I'm sure it's fine. It just, the yellow mustard is blah.
Rotisserie chicken. Yes, I am. Can you?
Also, some vegetables release, I think you get more nutrients from them when you cook them or steam them. Some vegetables. Let's see, I'm going to back her up here a couple of seconds because she was saying something about the rotisserie chicken.
Right now, because I have not ate today, I'm gonna have some rotisserie chicken. Yes, I am. Can you warm this up in the bag? I don't think so. Literally says remove chicken from packaging.
Yeah, read the label. Isn't it already warm? Wait, is this Market Side? Did she go to Target? Wait, Market Side, that's Walmart. So I've been working with my dietitian for 1.5 years now. We spent the first 1.5 years, year and 3 months, working on getting my relationship with food into a good place. And only recently we're starting to work towards the weight loss again. She, in our meeting that we just had this last week, I don't like going over. For me with weight loss, I have to stay below 1,700 calories, below 1,600 if I can. That's just what I need to be at to lose weight if I'm not adding in exercise. That just seems to be what I have to be at. But my dietitian, she's like, she said this past week, she's like, since I work with disordered eating and eating disorders, she's like, I don't want to have you go much lower than where you're at right now. She's like, 1,500. She's like, okay, we can do that. She's like, but don't go lower than that. And because I have a tendency to get really hung up on the numbers And so even if I'm like really hungry, I won't eat something if I'm already at a certain number of calories for the day. Now, whenever you are trying to lose weight, having a little hunger is normal and fine. But if you're like, oh my God, I'm going to gnaw my arm off, then that can be a problem. So
I did get 2 things that are on the naughty list. I got some Uncrustables.
no, 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 no. Don't do that, Amberlynn. Don't be looking at food as good or bad or naughty or good foods. Food is just food. All foods give you calories, protein, fat, sugars, all these things. Food does not have moral values. Don't assign morality to foods, because then that is a way to start to get into disordered eating. Some foods may have better nutritional value for you, but a food is not good or bad. Don't look at food that way, because then you're going to start restricting and saying, I can't have this, it's a bad food, or I can only have these good foods. Don't start moralizing food like that. That is not something that will serve you any good purposes.
And you guys know I love Pringles. Love Pringles. They have this new thing called Pringle Mingles. So I was like, yes.
Oh my God, I just tried these. I had some groceries delivered this last week because I needed a few things. And I'm like, oh, Pringle Mingles. Because I was wanting some potato chips just to have to snack on. And I tried I got a bag of I think it was sour cream and cheddar or something. I don't care for them. They don't taste like Pringles. Like they're air popped, like they're airy, but I don't care for the flavor of the underlying chip because they don't taste like Pringles to me. And like texture is a little off to me as well. I don't like them. I don't like the Mingles. I'd rather just get some regular Pringles. Have any of you tried the Mingles?
So this is dill pickle and ranch. I love a dill pickle.
I didn't see that one. My store didn't have those. Dill pickle and ranch. I still don't think I would like it. Because, yeah, I hadn't heard of them either until I was looking up chips from the grocery store. And I'm like, oh, Pringles. Mingles. I'm like, well, we'll give this a shot. I don't like them.
Pickle, and I love ranch. So I'm excited to try these. I might try them tomorrow for you guys. All right, now I gotta put everything away. You guys, I'm telling you, this rotisserie chicken,
Slaps.
best thing ever ate. Give me 14.
Does it slap, Amberlynn? Yeah, rotisserie chickens are also a great way to get the protein in. If you don't want to cook the chicken or take the time to cook the chicken, buying a rotisserie chicken is a great way to put it into recipes. Like she could shred this rotisserie chicken and make a pasta or something that I use a lot lately has been cauliflower rice. I do a lot of cauliflower rice lately to keep my carbs lower. I do still love my momofuku noodles. The momofuku noodles are delicious as fuck. So I will have those occasionally if I'm having a lower carb day. Oh, wow. You're really far behind, Amberlynn. Sorry, I'm just talking in the chat here. Let's see. Sorry, Amberlynn just popped into the chat and she's behind, so I'm trying to see what she's saying here. I want to be able to be open about experience, but it seems like it is always met with invalidation. Not saying you in particular, but literally everyone. Does that whoosh, you like that? Yeah. Well, welcome to the Chitty Chat Chat, Amberlynn.
15 of them. Okay, guys, so I just had some of the rotisserie chicken. Now I have leftovers for tomorrow. Every time I open my fridge, it like slams against the wall, but they purposely put this thing right here. Watch me show.
They put a block there to
A mess.
block
They
it.
purposely put this thing right here because I think they knew that was going to happen.
Well, yeah, probably. Or there was a door there. Um, we're just chatting, Amberlynn. You can catch up. Should I pause? Let you catch up? Pause. Yeah, that's. I mean, that is kind of a weird spot since it's so close to the wall. They probably put that stopper there to keep it from slamming into the wall.
But anyways, now I have rotisserie chicken for leftovers, which love that. But
Good deal.
I wanted some olives
she's
with
having some
garlic.
olives.
Oh my god, you guys.
I think I've tried these before. Maybe not this exact. Oh God, I am so sorry. I pause on the worst screens sometimes. I am so sorry, and then I always apologize. Yeah, I don't eat olives often, but olives are tasty. Seems Amberlynn likes some sour things, like sour tangy things for snacks. Yeah. How did she say olives? I don't know. Did she say it weird?
I wanted some olives with garlic. Oh my god.
Olives. Olives. Is that what she said? God, excuse me. Olives.
You guys. Hold on a second.
Why is she panicking? Why is there an olives? Olive. Why is she panicking? I don't know why she's... I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. Just the...
I'm having anxiety. I'm having anxiety, folks. So I have
Why?
a lot of random food anxieties. We're just gonna call them that. I do not talk about this on my YouTube, but the people I know in my real life, I think they get annoyed by it, which is fine. Let me explain to you what just happened. I opened this and I realized I didn't hear like that little pop noise that it should have made. So when you first open something that has a lid like this, it'll usually pop. Like, let's try the pickles. See, did you hear that like noise? Well, the olives did not do that. And some olives with garlic. Oh my god. And it's like I didn't process it. And
Huh. You know, that would maybe bother me too. Especially something like this in the store that doesn't have like a tamper seal over the top. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like those like paper seals that you peel off. Yeah, I didn't hear a pop either.
something that has a lid like this, it'll usually pop. Like, let's try the pickles. See, did you hear that like noise? Well, the olives did not do that. And some olives with garlic. Oh.
It didn't. That would kind of bother me too. I don't know. If I were to open a jar and it did not make that, because those are also kind of a tamper seal thing, right? The way they're sealed, whenever you hear that pop, that's also a tamper seal, I think. That would, I don't, people might make fun of Amberlynn for that, but that might actually bother me too. Because those are just chilling on the grocery store shelf. I don't know. That would, yeah, that would bother me too, I think. And make me a little nervous, wondering if somebody had messed with the olives.
Oh my God. And it's like, I didn't process it until the olive was already in my mouth. So immediately, my brain said that these olives have been opened and they have been poisoned and they also have mold.
I mean, if she falls over dead, then we'll know the olives were poisoned. Yeah, that would bother me. Do you all remember or like have heard about back in the, so this is why a lot of medicines now have these tamper-proof seals and stuff. Back in, I want to say either the 80s or 70s, there was those Chicago Tylenol murders, basically. Somebody, oh God, I'm going to get these facts wrong, but somebody tampered with some Tylenol caps, I think, and put arsenic in them. Yeah.
Because they've been opened. Oh my God.
Excuse me.
I know none of these things are actually true, but like my brain is telling me it is true.
Well, but you don't know what people can do in this. Listen, people can be fucked up. The olives are the culprits. Oh yeah, yeah, the Tylenol thing. Yeah. Like there was, it was also, I think, on Investigation Discovery. I think had an episode about it. When I stay at hotels, I watch a lot of Investigation Discovery because I don't have TV at my home. I don't watch TV, and I don't have any, like I have Hulu, but when I'm at hotels, I'll pull up HLN and I'll watch like Investigation Discovery like all night. But yeah, yeah, people can be gross, so that would bother me too, Amberlynn. I don't think you're crazy for that, to be honest. I don't know if I would keep those olives. I would maybe even take them back to the store, possibly. Yes, Mademoiselle Side, people are nasty. Yes. That's why I avoid them as much as I can.
But like the rational side of me is like, that's not true. But the anxiety and paranoia is saying it is true. These are literal battles that I have every single day. All day long. Ugh, I don't know what to do. Let's eat a pickle about it. Why not? At least this lid popped.
Let's eat a pickle about it. The pickle's the antidote to the poisoned olives.
No.
So good.
So fucking good. But yeah, so when I said, hold on, wait a minute, I literally took my camera. I went and rewatched the clip, and the lid did not pop. So now the olives are going to be sitting there looking at me. I'm either never going to touch them again because I have weird food anxieties, or I'm going to shut up that part of me, and I'm going to eat the damn olives. All right.
Or just get rid of them.
You guys, so it is time to end this Vlogmas. I still don't know what I'm going to do about the olives. Like, I genuinely have so much anxiety about it, and I know that's, like, crazy to, like, a normal person, but imagine living in this brain. This brain, like, we don't choose this, okay? We don't choose this life. Anyways, I do hope that you guys did enjoy this Vlogmas with me, though, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
So Fabletics is having a Black Friday sale and everything.
So I I do not think you're crazy for that, Amberlynn. I think when you have a food that has a lid that is supposed to pop because it's sealed, and it does not pop, that would bother me as well, and I probably would not eat that food, or I would take it back to the store and say, hey, I think this lid could have been tampered with. I want to return these and, you know, get a different one. Because, or it's possible that maybe it just wasn't sealed properly from the factory, and maybe it just didn't seal properly, and maybe there is air getting in there, and there could be whatever issues that could possibly cause, and they aren't fresh anymore or whatever. So I personally would not think you are crazy for that. Yeah. I'm also one of those people, I am really weird. Since I have worked in food service, I'm really weird about touching food that I'm serving to other people. So, like if I'm cooking meat or things, or like making a salad or something, I keep gloves in my kitchen, and I'll put on gloves, like food grade, like rubber gloves, when I'm prepping food for other people sometimes, just because since I've worked in food service before, I'm just weird about that. But even sometimes whenever I'm cutting onions or garlic or touching meat, when I'm just cooking for myself, I'll put the gloves on so that if I'm like cutting a pepper or something, I don't go and rub my eye later and blind myself for half the night. So I am also very weird. So I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think about the olives? What would you do if you bought something at the store and the lid is supposed to pop and it doesn't? What would you do about that food? Yeah, yeah. I don't have my hair down very often. I have it down now because I just got out of the shower. But yeah, I don't cook with my hair down. And I always have it pulled back usually anyway. Yeah, plus I shed like a mofo. I would pray I don't die and still eat it. Well, Mademoiselle Scythe, we would miss you. I will miss you if you eat the poison olives. Oh, goodness. I mean, I would hate to waste the food, but I would just take it back. I mean, granted, Amberlynn doesn't drive. I can just hop in my car and drive back to the grocery store. Amberlynn can't do that. Although, I also, it's like, do I want to spend the 20 minutes? I am sweet. Thank you. No, it's but but also it's like, is the 25 minutes for me to take this back to the store worth the $3 or $4 that I spent on it? It's a trade-off. I'm gonna see if Amberlynn's still in the chat here. I'm gonna tell her, don't eat the olives. I don't think she's here anymore. I think she left. I think Amberlynn has left us. Our lives are worth more than an olive, so chuck them, Amber. Exactly. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. Absolutely. Oh, goodness. You know, I just thought of something completely not related to anything in Amberlynn's. I know she left the bill. Well, because I just tried to at her in the chat, and well, maybe, because I'm trying to at somebody else here in the chat too, and it's not, like, I'm trying to at you, Mademoiselle Scythe, and granted, I'm on my phone. Let's try it on the computer. Something completely random here that I just thought of because I'm in Texas. A friend of my brother's, who I also know from like 25 years ago because he was my best friend's roommate. since I was coming to Texas so much for work, he asked my brother if I had a girlfriend in Texas that I was coming down to see.
Brothers.
And then here I am in Texas again. But as you can see, there is nobody in the bed behind me. I am all by myself. You know, she could be. No, I don't think she's here, because I'm trying to at her in the chat and she's not popping up. I can at everybody else. See, I can at Aaron. Hey, hey. But I cannot at Amberlynn. So I think Amberlynn has left the building. She just pops in randomly and then just leaves randomly. They're hiding. Shh. Don't give away my secrets. No. But I just thought that was so funny. He was like, my brother was like, yeah, Rob asked me, does Libby have some girlfriend in Texas that we don't know about? And my brother's like, no, she's going down there for work. Because I've been to Texas like 5 times in the last like 4 months. So she's like, I graced you with my presence, peasant. I kind of do that too. I'm easily distracted. Yeah. I think this is me armchair diagnosing Amberlynn, but she does exhibit a lot of traits of ADHD. Maybe those are also BPD traits, but she does exhibit a lot of ADHD traits. Yeah, I don't know. I still kind of think it's hilarious that she watches my videos, because I am such a teeny tiny little channel, but I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I don't think I'm even my own cup of tea. I don't watch my videos again. I can barely stand to edit my videos because I don't like my voice or my face. So editing my videos is pure hell. I can only take so much of myself. But yeah, it does amuse me that she does watch my videos. But yeah, like I said, Amberlynn, if you want an accountability partner, shoot me a message on Instagram. My Instagram's down below in my video descriptions. Oh, well, thank you, Mademoiselle Scythe. I'm glad somebody does. I mean, I guess statistically somebody has to. I find my voice to be annoying. I don't like my voice. Like when I hear myself on my videos, I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, oh. You know, I am super super critical of myself, but you know, it is what it is. Yet, you know, it's funny. People say that YouTubers, people that make YouTube videos, have to be a little bit narcissistic because we're, you know, on camera talking and things. And I might have a few narcissistic qualities, possibly, but it has nothing to do with seeing myself or listening to myself. So I always think it's funny when people say that, oh, all YouTubers are narcissistic. Your voice is soothing. I take naps when you're on live sometimes. It helps. Oh. Well, I'm glad that I can put you to sleep. I have to listen. Sometimes I listen to I listen to ASMR videos sometimes. You know, I've heard that too, Mini Builds. Mini Build says most people don't like looking at themselves on screen. I heard some famous actors don't watch themselves on film. Yeah, you know, I often wonder sometimes if actors, like when they go to the premieres and stuff, how hard it is to watch themselves do things on screen. Your laughter is contagious. That sounded funny. Well, I think my laugh can be annoying too sometimes. But sometimes I just start giggling at something and I can't stop. and I just start laughing at something. Yeah, I have a weird sense of humor. So if anybody else laughs at the stupid shit that I say, then I love you so much because you're a weirdo too. It sounded funny that I put you to sleep. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, my tummy is growling. I think I need to go downstairs to the hotel restaurant and get some din din here in a few minutes. I'm also very tired. I've been up since 4 a.m. and I got to bed very, very late. It's the stuff. Thank you. You seem like a very positive person. I can be. I'm more positive. I always say that I'm positive when it comes to other people, and I'm a pessimist when it comes to myself. I'm super positive when it comes to to other people. I'm even fucking positive when it comes to Amberlynn. I try to find the good in people when I can. But yeah, I try to be positive. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna. I know. I don't feel like it's. Let me see if I can show you out the window here. It's dark and I'm in. I don't know if my camera's gonna disconnect. I'm in Dallas here, and I don't feel like driving anywhere, and I don't want to order a Grubhub or a DoorDash. You get a little surprised when I put myself down. Well, I have very low self-esteem, so that's where that comes from. I always say expect the worst and never be Aaron, that is that is so true. Expect the worst and never be disappointed. That that is that is philosophy and words to live by. Let's put that on a t-shirt. Let's sell merch, Aaron. Let's make some merch with that on it. That's funny. Yeah. But yeah, for some reason I picked a hotel in like a busy, like near like a couple of highways here in Dallas, just because it isn't very far from from the office that I need to go to in the morning. So, and my my manager for my regular job lives in Dallas, and he's like, "Oh, he's like, you want to leave early." He's like, "Traffic is going to be horrible where you're staying." I'm like, "Great." He's like, "Yeah, you should have called me and asked where to stay." My manager is an awesome guy. We might have dinner tomorrow night. So my manager for my regular job, and I'm down here for work for my contract job. So if I don't have dinner with my coworkers from the contract job, then I'll go have dinner possibly with my manager. So, but yes, all right. I am very hungry. So I am going to sign off, put my shoes on, and go downstairs to the hotel restaurant and get some dinner. Thank you all for joining me tonight. And I hope you have an amazing Sunday, and I will try to see you again tomorrow night. Oh, I'm sorry. I have you guys like pointing right at the light. I will do my best to do another live react tomorrow night. So I hope you have an amazing rest of the night. And until next time, be safe and take care.